During the mid-1940s, the association adopted its current name, hired a full-time staff, and opened its first national office in New York City. A House of Delegates representing chapter members was established to set policies. The House elected a board of directors, previously the executive committee, to manage the association. In addition, sections were created to promote and develop specific objectives of the profession. Among the early selections were school, now the Academy of Physical Therapy Education, and self-employed, now the private practice section. After originally formed in 1921 as the American Women's Physical Therapeutic Association, the association was first led by President Mary McMillan and an executive committee of elected officers governed the association, which include 274 charter members. In 1922, the association changed its name to the American Physiotherapy Association. In 1923, the first two men were admitted into the American Physiotherapy Association. Membership grew to just number 1,000 in the late 1930s. With the advent of World War II and nationwide polio epidemic during the 1940s and 1950s, physical therapists were in the greater demand. The association membership swelled to 8,000 and the number of physical therapy education programs across the US increased from 16 to 39.
The steps of the APTA guide are divided into evaluation. It is dynamic process by which the physiotherapist makes clinical judgment based on the data obtained in the exam. Diagnosis refers to determination of abilities, disabilities, deficiency, functional limitation resulting from disease, injury, surgical intervention, and other health conditions. Expect outcomes determines the optimal level of improvement to be achieved through the intervention and the amount of time required to reach this level.
Examination is a collection of data anamnesis which allow a diagnostic classification. Clinic history, review B system, and test and measurement. Intervention is the interaction with the physiotherapist and patient. Patient instruction and patient education. Coordination and communication is the patient plans.
The main importance of the APTA guide is that it helps to carry out the physiotherapeutic evaluation is that it allows to take a sequential, logical, and organized order at the time of starting the process of care of our patients. It helps to carry out a detailed review of all the systems, allowing us to have a general idea of the state of health of the person. That is preventing us from overlooking any physical or mental condition of our patients that is necessary to treat in order to achieve the results we expect from our intervention from the physical therapy. Thanks to the partners that we find in the APTA-GUIE, it is possible for us to make a more detailed diagnosis of the clinical findings of the systems evaluated in our patients, and in this way be able to make a prognosis and a treatment plan as accurate as possible.
This wide is what defines the physiotherapists and trainer of students today, and that the directives espoused in the academic processes for the project to be founded educational program and define the guidelines of the professional profile of the physiotherapist, as well as the teacher periodically carry out various processes based on the analysis, deduction, and also meets the objective of reviewing each system of the body and taking into account tests and measures. Achievement in this way give an innovator academic stamp and the only one appropriate worldwide, which guide physiotherapists in training and identify in the academic field, allowing the consolidation of the professional practice of the physiotherapists Colombian and of the world.